Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna give a project that I swear I would never go back and do another try, and that is a project polish. I tried this last summer, I think it was, and I failed miserably at it, mostly because my nails weren't growing. But now that I have set my resolution to grow my nails out and they have gotten a lot longer, I'm really enjoying painting my nails again. And I finally had it in me to go through my huge bin of nail polish and kind of like weed some out, give some to friends, like throw a bunch of it out. I didn't film it just because it was an impromptu, like I just all of a sudden had a hankering to go through it, and then I committed myself to it. And then I decided that why don't I just start like focusing on some bottles of nail polish and seeing how far I can go with it. So that's what I'm doing. But just so you guys know, I don't plan on putting any thinner in my nail polish. I did that with a couple of my nail polishes back when I first attempted this project, and I didn't like that it changed the quality of my nail polish, at least in my experience. Polishes that never chipped before all of a sudden were chipping very easily, and I think it was because I was thinning out the formula. So for me, I'm either going to call it quits on a nail polish when it starts to turn super goopy or when I finish it up. I imagine the latter will be what eliminates a lot of my nail polishes because I'm not planning on thinning them out, and I know that over time, the constant flow of air going in and out of nail polishes does cause them to thicken up a bit more, but it is what it is. I have so much nail polish, it's not even funny. I mean, I got rid of probably close to like 50 bottles, and I still probably have about 100 of bottles of nail polish, which is insane, but I'm trying to make a conscious effort to not buy any nail polish until I start making a really sizable dent. So let's go ahead and get started. I put them on a nail, like a wheel swatch, so you guys could see what they look like. You're gonna notice a trend in polishes, but it's just kind of like what I'm feeling right now, so that's why I picked them. The first one I have is this mini OPI. This doesn't have a shade name. This I got at TJ Maxx. It came in a little set with the 50 Shades of Grey, and they were all like these like bluish grayish colors, and I love this one. I've never actually used it. I've only swatched it, but I've heard that these don't take a whole lot of manicures before they start to get used up. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to kind of give myself small victories, like to ensure that I would want to keep going with this project. This is what it looks like on the swatch wheel. It's really very much of a dark, almost like blackish gray, but it's matte. And I'm really happy with it overall. I like OPI polishes. They're kind of one of my favorites that I have a lot of, and I'm happy to have a smaller bottle of it. The second thing that I have is another OPI polish. It's what I have on my nails right now. This is in the shade You Blew It. It's like a metallic kind of purpley blue. You guys will notice I gravitate a lot to like pastel, bright color metallics, but I like sort of darker, muted colors for mattes. This is a great one. This is a very thin polish compared to other ones that I've been using, so I've only applied this once to my nails, and there's no line on it just because I haven't used enough to make a dent on it, but I'm really excited about this color. It looks like this swatched out. It has a lot of shine to it. The next one that I have, probably no surprises here, but it's the Zoya Odette nail polish. Because I have two of these, I want to make use of this one, and I already have a really sizable dent on it. I'm right at this line, and the bottle kind of comes inward, so I think I'm going to have even more ticks on here once I start using it again, because I'm hitting like the skinnier part of the bottle. It looks like this with two coats. I just really love the way this color looks. I wore this probably like for a month straight and didn't get sick of it, but I wanted to bring in some other variety because I didn't want to focus on just one nail polish. The next one I have is like a love-hate nail polish. This is the Ruffian or Ruffian. I don't know how to pronounce this brand name. This is in the color Hedge Fund. I'm about halfway on this. I go through phases. When I first got this color, I really loved it. It has, it's almost like a forest green with like a gold metallic weaved into it. But lately, when I've been wearing it on my nails, I haven't been liking it, and it could be because my nails are on the shorter side. I think once they're longer, I may like the look of it better. But this is what it looks like swatched out. It really is like a beautiful color, and these are good quality nail polishes. These ones are on the thicker side though if you compare it to like an OPI polish, but I don't mind it. I have a bunch of Ruffian nail polishes. They're kind of like a Birchbox hidden gem that I've discovered through the company. The next one that I have is another one of the 50 Shades of Grey mini OPI polishes. This is in more of like a very light, almost slate gray color. I really, really like this. It looks a bit darker when you actually put it on a swatch wheel. This is 3 coats of this. I wasn't happy with the way it looked after 2. Again, I haven't used this little bottle, but I'm hoping, again, a small victory here that I can use this and cycle it out a bit quicker. And then the last one that I have is kind of like been my current fave when I finally put down the Zoya Odette nail polish. I took it off my nails just because I got sick of it. I wore it like 2 weeks in a row and then I wanted to throw on the OPI, but it is another gray color. This is in the Julep color Daria. I've made a decent dent on this as well. I've only used it for like 2 weeks and I made that much progress on it. It looks like this. It definitely is more of a blue-gray color. You guys are probably saying to yourself, Victoria, it's a lot of grays, but when I swatched these out, no jokes, I was like, no, they're all like slightly different. I could do a couple of looks with like these two, like this being an accent nail and this being on everything else. Like I was like, that's totally justifiable. I won't get sick of it. I'm definitely in like a grays, a dark blue, like dark gray kind of phase right now. I'm really liking it. Feels very like strange to have this on my nails right now because I've been just loving kind of like darker colors, but I'm happy with these to start out with. I really do like all of these colors. I think once I start to make maybe more progress, maybe I'll do like monthly updates with this one, just because I don't think I'm going to hit tons of progress on like a 2-week basis, but I'll keep you guys posted on this. Like I said, I'm really hoping to see success with this, especially because I've been painting my nails a lot more lately, and I'm really liking painting my nails again. I have really missed it. I forgot how much I like to just paint my nails. It just kind of is like a zone out, escape from the world, like 20-minute thing that I've been loving. So I'm really happy I'm doing it. If you're doing a project polish, let me know down below in the comments, or if you guys have any tips on using nail polishes, let me know down below because I'm very happy to hear about them. This is all kind of new to me again since I did such a terrible job with it the first time around. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.